Chapter 1. I am writing this because people I loved have died. I am writing this because when I was young, I was full of the power of loving, and now that power of loving is dying. I do not want to die. I am 30 years of age and a married woman. My husband is Dr. Michael Gonen, a geologist, a good-natured man. I loved him. We met in Terra Sancta College 10 years ago. I was a first-year student at the Hebrew University in the days when lectures were still given in Terra Sancta College. This is how we met. One winter's day, at 9 o'clock in the morning, I slipped coming downstairs. A young stranger caught me by the elbow. His hand was strong and full of restraint. I saw short fingers with flat nails, pale fingers with soft black down on the knuckles. He hurried to stop me falling, and I leaned on his arm until the pain passed. I felt at a loss, because it is disconcerting to slip suddenly in front of strangers. Searching, inquisitive eyes and malicious smiles. And I was embarrassed because the young stranger's hand was broad and warm. As he held me, I could feel the warmth of his fingers through the sleeve of the blue woolen dress my mother had knitted me. It was winter in Jerusalem. He asked me whether I had hurt myself. I said I thought I had twisted my ankle. He said he had always liked the word ankle. He smiled. His smile was embarrassed and embarrassing. I blushed. Nor did I refuse when he asked if he could take me to the cafeteria on the ground floor. My leg hurt. Terra Sancta College is a Christian convent which was loaned to the Hebrew University after the 1948 war, when the buildings on Mount Scopus were cut off. It is a cold building. The corridors are tall and wide. I felt distracted as I followed this young stranger who was holding on to me. I was happy to respond to his voice. I was unable to look straight at him and examine his face. I sensed, rather than saw, that his face was long and lean and dark. "Now let's sit down," he said. We sat down, neither of us looking at the other. Without asking what I wanted, he ordered 2 cups of coffee. I loved my late father more than any other man in the world. When my new acquaintance turned his head, I saw that his hair was cropped short and that he was unevenly shaven. Dark bristles showed, especially under his chin. I do not know why this detail struck me as important. In fact, as a point in his favor. I liked his smile and his fingers, which were playing with a teaspoon as if they had an independent life of their own, and the spoon enjoyed being held by them. My own finger felt a faint urge to touch his chin, on the spot where he had not shaved properly and where the bristles sprouted. Michael Gonen was his name. He was a third-year geology student. He had been born and brought up in Holon. "It's cold in this Jerusalem of yours." "My Jerusalem? How do you know I'm from Jerusalem?" He was sorry, he said, if he was wrong for once, but he did not think he was wrong. He had learned by now to spot a Jerusalemite at first sight. As he spoke, he looked into my eyes for the first time. His eyes were gray. I noticed a flicker of amusement in them, but not a cheerful flicker. I told him that his guess was right. I was indeed a Jerusalemite. "Guess? Oh, no." He pretended to look offended, the corners of his mouth smiling. No, it was not a guess. He could see that I was a Jerusalemite. See? Was this part of his geology course? No, of course not. As a matter of fact, it was something he had learned from cats. From cats? Yes. He loved watching cats. A cat would never make friends with anyone who was not disposed to like him. Cats are